Hi, my name is Bill Bradley. I'm an extreme endurance athlete, and this is my motivational video. The topic of today's video is LeBron James and Steph Curry, the commonality. Have you ever wondered what LeBron James and Steph Curry have in common? One thing they have in common is LeBron is a 4-time NBA MVP. Steph Curry, the current NBA MVP. They are both great at basketball. But if you look at them on the surface, and if you look at LeBron, LeBron appears to be, and physically, like a physical basketball god. He's got all the gifts. If you were going to make a superhero and he played basketball, he would look like LeBron James. Explosive jumping ability, explosive speed, explosive strength. I mean, people bounce off of me so strong and so big. Now, Steph, on the other hand, if you just look at him on the surface, he's frail or skinny. He's not super fast. He's not a great jumper. Fact is, in high school, he wasn't able to dunk. He's not a super great jumper. When he was young, he's not physically strong. I mean, he used to have to slingshot the ball when he was a real young kid. It took a while till he could do a normal jump shot. So if you look on the surface, you're going to say, wow, LeBron, he had it made. Everything has been easy for him to get to this point in his life. And Steph really had the underdog role coming all the way up, with this undersized, lesser on the totem pole of talent, and he had to overcome that to get to where he is. But let me tell you, LeBron had some huge obstacles when he was younger. His mom, when he was born, was 16 years old. They were in a crime-ridden section of Akron, Ohio. His dad was an ex-con who he never knew. Who he lived with after he was born was another ex-con. Who he's around. But he also lived with his grandma and his great-grandma till he was 2 years old. But at 2 years old, within a year, both of them passed away. How ungrounding for a little kid, So his mom was working at like Payless at the time, and then they both got laid off. From there, he had to go, and they lived from one couch to another couch to another couch to another couch, all the way till he was in 4th grade. So at 4th grade, he finally, just happened. Somebody watched him just playing around in a playground and saw his athletic ability. And this guy, turns out he was like a 4th grade football coach. And so he ended up, bringing LeBron on his team and saw his talent. And he also saw that he had this vagabond lifestyle where he's moving from one place to another. So he invited his mom and LeBron to live in his house with him and like his girlfriend. And that was the start of LeBron finally getting a stabilized lifestyle. So that stuff, when that happens to you as a youth, to where you're in this crime-ridden area where, you don't know your father, you got people coming in and out of your life all the time, you're not grounded at all, that's a huge obstacle to overcome. A lot of people crumble from that. Even later on in life, their demons get to them up in their subconscious. They get to them and they fall apart. They get on alcohol. They get on drugs. Their life goes into a spin. So LeBron, to get to this point and fight through that tough first, 7 years of his life is amazing. It was an amazing obstacle. And what I found to be truly great at your craft, usually, and I'm going to say 99% of the time, you got to go through some big obstacles. The younger you go through them, the better, because you're learning how to overcome these obstacles. If the obstacles don't hit you till you're older and you've had it really soft all the way up till then, everything's gone smooth, those a lot of times can knock you right out of what you're trying to do and just put you into a tailspin that you may not recover from. So, if you get hit by some obstacles and you're thinking, like, if you're younger or even if you're older and you're thinking, dang, why me? Why am I getting hit by these obstacles? Well, what I want you to think is what LeBron James, the 4-time MVP, Steph Curry, the current MVP, what it did for them, the obstacles made them tough. They made them tough. So when obstacles come up now, they can overcome them because they can always reach back to memories they had as a kid, sitting at the end of the bench for Curry, in this drug-ridden area for LeBron. They can reach back to that for strength. I was able to overcome that. I sure can get in there and at crunch time and make a game-winning shot now. Boom. Anyway, wow. So if you get some obstacles in your life, count them as a blessing, not as a curse. So if you're interested, please follow me on Facebook or Twitter. And if you got a question for me, please put it in the YouTube comment section or a comment in the comments section. And if you're interested in having me talk to your team, your group, your company, your organization, please email me at epicbillbradley@gmail.com and we will get you back some information. Thank you very much.